Welcome to another episode of Lily's Sizzling, and tonight I'm going to eat a whole potato. I'm playing. I'm not going to eat the whole potato. Anyways, we're going to be making some loaded baked potatoes here. So I'm going to make some baked potatoes. We're going to stuff them with cheese. We're going to stuff them with green onions, with sour cream, with pepper, with bacon. We will have bacon inside these baked potatoes. Anyways, these are going to go alongside with some chicken strips. So we're going to take some chicken strips and we're going to basically make a really nice baked chicken strip. And then we're going to make some buttered corn to go along the side of this. So let's start with our potatoes here. So you want to stab some holes in your potatoes. Get mad at your potatoes. Hi-ya, hi-ya, hi-ya.
Also a nice thing to do when you're upset with your significant other. Local neighborhood rocks.
Stab potatoes. I'm naming this one Rocks. I'm just gonna go at it.
I know it's tiny. I want the big one.
Now you're the little potato. You're a little spud. You're a baby potato. I'm gonna stab your head off, little potato. Ha ha ha. Anyways, your one stab them about 8 times a piece. I don't know. I lost count. Stab it over here. That way they don't explode in the oven. I don't know. I stab them. I've heard that's a myth that they explode, but then I'm not going to test it. One of my viewers said, "Oh, it's a myth that they explode. I never make holes in my potatoes." Well, all of our
I've done the microwave with it.
I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. My mom said one time my dad was making eggs in the oven. Not the oven, I mean the microwave. And he was drunk. And I guess I was just a baby, so maybe they were stressed out because I was like a brat as a baby. And so my dad comes home and he puts all these...
believe it.
He wants to make hard-boiled eggs in the oven, so he puts them in a cup of water in the oven, in the microwave oven, and turns them on in the microwave oven, she says. And the eggs like exploded all over the microwave, all over the kitchen, the door. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of sea salt here. We're going to sprinkle tops of them with a little bit of salt. Get the jackets here all nice and flavored to the potatoes. Throw the rest over our shoulder for good luck. There it goes. And we are going to start baking these guys about 375 in the oven for about an hour. And while these guys are baking, what we're going to be doing is we're going to get the fillings ready for our loaded potatoes. We're going to get our chicken strips ready, oven's ready, and we are going to get our corn ready. So, center rack, 375, 1 hour. Let's get everything else ready while these guys cook, and then we'll just stuff them and eat them with our chicken strips. All right, coming back with you. Alrighty folks, we're back here. I'm going to make some bacon real quick, put some pepper over our bacon. I'm just going to basically get our toppings ready for potatoes so we can put those in there and bake those right at the end. So I'm going to put our bacon here about medium. We're going to let him start to sizzle up here, and I'm going to get our green onions ready.
Bacon.
Bacon and some green onion, guys.
It's vegetarian bacon, don't worry.
I don't think they make vegetarian bacon, though.
We can pretend.
I can pretend it is.
Organic bacon.
Yeah. I think they make organic bacon. I don't know about vegetarian, to be honest.
Synthetic bacon.
That's turkey bacon. No offense to my turkey bacon lovers out there. That stuff's, I don't know. I don't have the taste for turkey bacon, but I like regular bacon.
I keep trying to bring myself to try that bacon jerky.
Bacon jerky? Oh no, I can't do it. There's a crazy bacon craze going on with people still in this country. There are some bacon products I just can't fathom even trying to eat. Bacon jerky is one of them. Like deep fried bacon and batter, that's another one of them. Just like the deep fried butter. They still have that stuff at the fair, at the spring fair. We were just there a week ago. They still were serving deep fried butter. I don't know who eats that stuff. If you eat deep fried butter, please let me know and let me know what it tastes like. I just...
Tastes like deep fried butter.
I want to hear from you. Did your stomach hurt afterwards? Did you have to visit the emergency room if you had deep fried butter? Do you have high cholesterol? I can't do it. I can't do deep fried butter. I'm sorry. Ugh. Just thinking about it's grossing me out. Alrighty here, so we got our green onions, and these guys are smelling really good, and they're just about ready to go into our bowl here. I'm going to put some cheese in the bowl, and then we'll put our bacon in there. Once I cut that up after it gets done cooking, we'll have a little bowl of toppings that we can just grab around and put inside our little potato guys. Little bowl of toppings. Ah, no escapees, Mr. Clinton. I love green onions and potatoes, baked potatoes. They're really good. There we have it. Some green onions. All right, folks. So now we're going to do some cheese. We're going to get some cheese ready. We're going to basically want to melt the cheese into the potatoes. Look at that onion gets me. Even green onions make me cry. They are sad. All onions do it.
I just call them blue onions.
What? Yeah, blue onions. That's what
they feel blue.
They do make you feel blue. We just recently, by the way, as I have some Tillamook cheese here, and I'll tell you all about my Tillamook experience. We just recently went to Tillamook Farms in Oregon. Tillamook, Oregon, actually. It's right by the ocean in northern Oregon, between Corvallis and Portland area. So I don't know if you're familiar with that area, but it was really neat going in there, and you get to try all the different cheeses that they have there at the Tillamook farm. And we tried the squeaky cheese, we tried the hot cheese, the habanero cheese, the cheddar cheese, and after that you can go to they have a little cafeteria diner thing, and you can get Tillamook ice cream, and then they serve different things like cheeseburgers, and they have grilled cheese sandwiches and good stuff like that. So that's what I did for spring break, as we went to the Tillamook cheese factory, and that was really cool, seeing how all the cheese is made. They had a lot of cheese in there. These things, like, they go through all these like crazy conveyor belts, just like tons of them being packaged. I guess making cheese, from what I learned, is an art. Sure is good. I love cheese.
I personally think cheese is kind of gross.
Yeah, right. You were over there. He just ate a little mini brick of cheese that was left in the refrigerator. I was telling him, I said, you are going to be sick for a week, mister, but he didn't care. Nope, he doesn't care. He likes his cheese. Alright, so a little bowl here of cheese, and well, it tasted just fine to me. Get out of it, get out of it. So our bacon here is going to sizzle. We of course got some sour cream to go with our potatoes. So our bacon's going to sizzle up. We're going to cook this bacon, chop it on up, put it into a bowl, and wait for our potatoes to get done. Next we're going to start working on our sauce for our chicken strips. We're going to make a nice little sauce that's going to be made out of some Worcestershire sauce. I can't
we went over this already, Lily.
I know I went over this. I can't say it. Anyways, this stuff right here,
Worcestershire
sauce and mayo and stuff. We're gonna make a nice little sauce that's gonna go with our chicken strips, and then we're going to finally do our chicken strips because they take about 15 to 20 minutes to bake in the oven. So we want to be halfway done with everything else, and then be able to just plop those in and just wait for those to get done. So we're going to be doing that here, and let's get our bacon to sizzle up and start working on our sauces and our chicken strips. Coming up next, y'all. Alright folks, I'm mixing here some mayo. I need about a half cup of mayo. Yeah, that should about do it. I'll get half a cup of mayo. We're going to add in some ketchup here. I'm going to flip my bacon. This one's really nice there. There we go. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle with the bacon. We're now adding just a little bit of garlic powder on top of our mayo, a little bit of red pepper, and a little bit of black pepper. There we go. Okay, now ketchup, a quarter cup. That should be about a quarter cup. generally don't have to measure. I can't even see the sides to measure anyway, so I'm just going to eyeball it. Yeah, that looks about right. I know, it looks really gross at first, but give it a whirl. I'm out for a cup of whatever.
Worcestershire sauce.
Whatever it's called sauce.
I'll be your radio edit. Worcestershire sauce.
You can't even say it. What you talking about?
Worcestershire sauce.
Anyways, we're gonna kind of just whisk this together here, blend it. I'm gonna sit here and stir it. Yeah, I'm gonna spoon it. Anyways, this will turn into a sauce here. Just give me about 5 minutes doing this. You can put it in the blender too if you want. That's a quicker way. There we go. We're making a nice little sauce. Kind of turns into almost a barbecue-y looking like sauce. And we are going to stick this sauce in the refrigerator. We are going to let it come to for about a good 30 minutes to an hour while we are cooking the rest of this stuff up here. So there we have our sauce. Smells really good actually. Into the refrigerator that goes, and out's going to come this bacon here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that beautiful bacon. We got a nice, good crisp going on here. We'll put this out here onto our cutting board. I'm going to let them cool off for a few minutes here, and then we're going to cut them up and put them in with the cheese. And then we have a mixture going on, so we can finish up our potatoes once those get done. So next we're going to let this bacon cool off. We're going to put it with the cheese and the onions and all that toppings, and we're going to make up a station here, and we're going to start working on our chicken. So let's start working on our chicken while the bacon cools, and then let's start stuffing those potatoes, get ready to eat, and we're going to get our ears of corn ready. If you have the strength. I know, I've been sick. I've had a kidney infection. You're laughing at me.
Try to do better.
It actually does come off easier.
Oh, shucks.
Yep, look. It came right off. Anyways, there's our corn. And then we're going to break it again in half because we're going to have corn halflets tonight instead of wholesies. There. About half. One corn, 2 corns. And we're just going to keep going down the line here with all this corn. Here you go, cameraman.
Oh, come on. I even refrain from calling you She-Hulk.
I am She-Hulk. I will cut through you, Mr. Corn. You just have to make a little slice on the bottom. It helps them open up easier. See? And then doink. I don't make it all the way through enough. I am She-Hulking it. So now you made me nervous, so now I can't perform
You
right.
threw it at me. I'm doing
You
my
made me
own
nervous.
business behind this
Here.
camera. No,
Have
no,
some
no,
more.
no.
Wear it.
Not cool.
Right, not cool, dude. Not cool. Aw. She-Hulk. Corn. Corn. My daughter Lila loves corn, by the way. Caden says he loves corn too.
Live studio audience tonight.
Yep, all the time. Like live studio preschool. I do daycare while I also film. It just makes it easier to come off the cob when you make a couple little incisions like that. There we go. You can see right where I've cut into it. And then that just breaks off. I can't do it right now. He made me nervous. He's got me all flustered.
Flustered while you make custard.
He deserves this.
Crap. stuff.
Yeah. Crass stuff. What's crass stuff?
Craftastic. Cut.
Yeah, I bet so. It is.
Beep.
There. Now I did it. Now I did it right. Just in time for you to want to cut. There we go. Perfect. See? It just comes right out of there. All it took was me being not nervous and not messed with, and 500 takes later. There. Corn's in. So we're going to take all this corn and boil it. We're going to make some butter for it. We're going to put some chili pepper on it and some paprika and some pepper and make it really good corn. And we're going to get ready for chicken coming up next.
Oh.
Chicken nets. Bye, y'all. So basically what you want to do with your chicken here is you want to get it in strip-like formation. These could probably be cut down to like this, to thirds. Make a huge pile of chicken strips, like a huge pile. Enough to feed an army, because we are. About each person eats about 6 chicken strips. I think we have a party of 7 tonight, so we need 42 chicken strips, if not more. Rox can probably eat enough for 2 or 3 people. He loves my chicken strips. He's been waiting for me to make this again. I made it one time off film and he was like, I want some more of those, Lily. So we're just going to cut up our chicken here into strips. This takes a few moments. Then we're going to get our eggs and our breadcrumbs seasoning ready here, and I'm going to season that on up real nice for us. Dredge that, get these things onto a cookie sheet and start baking them. And then we'll get our potatoes stuffed and ready to eat, and everything will be nice and dandy and good. It's going to crack 2 eggs, and we're going to get our chicken making station here ready. So I'm going to be putting some pepper into my breadcrumbs here. And I'm going to be putting some garlic in my breadcrumbs and some red pepper. Go ahead, Tata. And some chili powder. And kind of whisk this around there. Shift the fork. There we go, and we got our breadcrumbs ready, and Caden's got an egg. Get the shell out of there, boy.
Checking for more shells.
No, you did a good job. Okay, I'm gonna give you this little whisk, and you're gonna whisk the eggs, like stir them.
Oh yeah, I like this part.
Yeah, mix them around.
Like cup.
Stab that one. That's There you go. Stab it. Yeah, there.
It's like cookie making.
It's like cookie making.
You know how we like stir and I avoid the thingy?
So while he's doing that, I'm going to get this ready over here. I have got 2 cookie sheets over here, if y'all can see. And I'm spraying these down really good with
making
oil.
cookies?
Nope, we're making chicken strips. Even better.
Aw.
I know, you'd love to make cookies. It's the same protocol for cookies. You know, it's a spray down the trays.
This
really
is kind
good.
of like making French toast pancakes.
It is kind of like making French toast. Yeah, just dip your bread in there and
Yeah, and flip it over.
fry it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take chicken.
And then put on.
We'll put the chicken in the egg.
Okay.
And then we're going to put the chicken in the bread.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg had to come first. It had to evolve into the chicken eventually. And then we're going to take the chicken and we're going to stick
That
it
doesn't make any sense.
on the tray.
The egg came first because this is dead. And that's newborn. So yeah.
No one's right and no one's wrong, I guess.
I don't know. I'm always right.
You were not. You're right on days that end in Z. That will be never.
Hey, hipsters.
Oh, this is how you make
Hipsters
stuff?
end everything in
Yep.
Z.
Oh no, go over there and put it on the cookie tray.
Cookie tray. Woohoo. Is it hot?
No, it's not hot.
Good, I don't know I'll burn myself.
Oh, you won't burn yourself. And
Not
that
today,
corn's
not
cooking.
tomorrow.
Not ever. Burning's no fun.
I got to burn on my elbow.
Yep,
I remember.
that's what happens when you're a chef sometimes.
I know.
Now go put your chicken over there.
You got drowned in
Yep.
breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs drowned into chicken. Yay, the chicken.
Big chicken strip. There we go. Your
Whoa.
hands are going to get really messy in a few minutes.
Yeah. You can say that again. My hands are really messy already.
Yeah, just wait till you get big clumps of breadcrumbs all over you. So this is what
Well,
we're going to be
look at
doing.
my hands.
Oh, I know. Look at them. We're making up all these chicken strips here, folks, and we're going to finish them all on up here, and then we're going to put them into the oven here at 375, and we're going to start stuffing up our potatoes around that time. So let's just do this and get these little chickens ready to go.
Some raw chicken strip though.
Are you making those chicken strips? All right, folks, these are our chicken strips, and you'll see that they are nicely breaded by everyone. We get everyone together here, we bread our chicken strips. Top rack, 375. We're gonna cook for about a good 7 to 10 minutes one side, flip, and do about 7 to 10 minutes the other side. So about 20 minutes total. So in the meantime, we've got our potatoes here, and these guys look delicious. And they're nice and done. We're going to cut these open here, and we're going to basically start stuffing them, and then we're going to put them back into the oven, and we're going to cook them up with the cheese and bacon so that melts really nice in there. And then right at the end, we're going to put the sour cream and the onions over the top. Look at those beautiful potatoes. They just cut so nice. Look at that. Nice potatoes. Okay, folks, we're going to start melting some cheese inside of our potatoes here. So we're going to stuff them really
Make
good
a
with
cheese
some
Band-Aid.
It's like a cheese Band-Aid, exactly. We are making a cheese Band-Aid for potatoes. And we are going to stuff them really good.
Don't be stingy.
I won't be stingy with
We don't
the
like cheese around here.
No, you hate cheese. That's why you use your vacation time and spring break to go to a
Shut
cheese
up.
factory. You hate cheese.
It's the only thing open on spring vacation.
Bull. Do you want to go to California and maybe do something to like get warm, go beach? No, I want to go to cheese factory. Don't let him lie to you. He loves cheese. He was taking like doubles and thirds and fourth helpings of some of the cheese, especially the squeaky cheese. Oh, look at that. I have one piece of bacon left over. Who'd want my bacon? Oh, I don't know. Who wants my bacon? Who wants it? Bake. Bake for it, boy. Bake for it, boy. Bake, bake. Wine. He's really dying for that bacon. Okay, we're gonna put these back into the oven here in a few seconds. Come over here, folks, and I'll show you my chicken. My corn's done, and my chicken's gonna get flipped here. We're gonna put our potatoes underneath our chicken. So our chicken's looking really nice in there. So we're gonna take one of these forks here and dedicate as a flipper. Or here, I'll be more appropriate. We'll use a tong. We'll use a tong. So
Let me see that tongue.
I'm gonna flip our chicken. And after I get done flipping our chicken.
Chicken flipper.
Yep, I'm a chicken flipper. See, look, it gets all crispy on one side and golden.
How can our fish turn out like this?
You could probably do this with fish. So we're just gonna sit here and flip over like 500 chicken strips here for a few minutes.
3 weeks later.
I know, and then we're gonna put the potatoes in and bake those along with the chicken strips for the last about 10 minutes. All right, folks, our corn is done here. We're gonna take some butter and just melt it all in this bowl. Get some butter all over all this corn. Butter, 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 butter time. Now, see, as a kid, I used to eat butter, like plain butter. I don't know how I did it, but it's always caught with a stick of butter. I would like to eat butter.
That
but...
doesn't surprise me.
Yep, that's corn on the cob, your favorite. Ariana's out here. She was helping with the chicken sticks.
You rang the corn on the cob bell.
Yeah, I know. I rang the corn on the cob bell. They're all gonna start running out here now. Mom made corn. I know, bacon and corn.
I think we need to have corn or bacon wrapped corn.
If I see bacon and corn, it will make me very upset and I eat it all.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of mix
And I
this
don't
around
want
in here.
mine with that stuff on.
Okay.
Only with butter.
Only with butter. Butter. Okay, so that's our chili pepper corn here. Look at all that beautiful sour cream. And that bacon. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, now we're going to put some green onions over the tops. Just like that. Oh my goodness, I just want to eat this. Just give me this to eat. And our chicken strips are done. Those look fantastical. The rest of these I'm going to garnish with corn. It looks nice and pretty in there with the corn. Green onions on the corn. Alrighty folks, so these are our potatoes. These guys are done. Let's get our chicken strips out next and let's start plating this stuff up and let's eat! Alrighty folks, we're going to get everything ready here. I got a little bit of that sauce. I'm going to get this big old potato guy of Rox's. And we're going to put some chicken strips on up here. Six. I'll probably eat about 8. There you go. Oh, I won't be stingy. I'll give you 9. 9
my lucky
chicken
number.
strips. Yep. Alrighty folks, so here you had it. This is pretty easy to do. We just took some potatoes here and we basically oiled our potatoes. We put some a little bit of the salt there over the tops of them. We made some holes in them. We stabbed them. We put them in the oven for 375 for about an hour. We got out some cheese. We shredded some cheese. We diced up some onions. We got our sour cream out and we just went to town there with the potatoes and we got those guys filled up there with some bacon that we sizzled. And we made a little sauce here made with Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, and mayonnaise and some little bit of seasonings there. And then we made our corn here with chili powder and butter and pepper. And our chicken strips was, we just took some breadcrumbs. We seasoned those up with, we put some different seasonings inside of our breadcrumbs too. We used some garlic. We used some chili powder and some pepper and red pepper and we took some chicken and we cut them up into strips. We dredged them in eggs and then we put them in there and we baked them into the oven and we had a lot of fun. And so here's another episode of Lily Sizzling, from our house to yours, and you can watch us on Seattle Channel 77, youtube.com/Lily Sizzling and facebook.com/sizzletastic. Please come like us and come watch us on sizzletastic.com. As always, your ideas, your thoughts, and your suggestions. And these chicken strips look absolutely sizzletastic, don't they? Sizzle, sizzle, sizzletastic. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Because I am. Let's eat.
I've been kind of full up and snacking this whole time.
He has been snacking the whole time. Terrible cameraman. You're fired, just like Ariana said.
Come on. I'm so ready to eat.
Okay, let's eat. Let's get this done. Bon appetit, y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.